Hey, good morning. Lots going on at our house this morning. Ireland's already gone to school, and Obadiah's about to get some hot JoJo drink. So I want to share with you Acts chapter 12, beginning of verse 12. It says, "So when he had considered this, he came to the house of Mary, the mother of John, whose surname was Mark, where many were gathered together praying. And as Peter knocked at the door, at the gate, a girl named Rhoda came to answer. When she recognized Peter's voice, because of her gladness, she did not open the gate, but ran in and announced that Peter stood before the gate. But they said to her, 'You are beside yourself.' You kept insisting this it was so. So they said, 'It is his angel.' Now Peter continued knocking, and when they opened the door and saw him, they were astonished. But motioning them with his hand to keep silent, he declared to them how the Lord had brought him out of the prison. And he said, 'Go tell these things to James and to the brethren.' And he departed and went to another place." This is when Peter was in prison. The angel has released him, let him out, and let him go so he could go preach. He goes to the house of Mary, the mother of John. This is John Mark's home. Obviously, this is where the prayer meeting's going on, where they were praying for him. And this little servant girl named Rhoda, he's knocking at the door, and she's so excited to hear his voice that she runs to tell the others without even letting him in. I wish we get that excited about the good things that God is doing. But then they finally, and they tell her, "Oh, you're just beside yourself." And she kept insisting. And you know that verse 15 is kind of a sad verse when you think about it. They've been praying for Peter's safe release, for Peter's safety, for Peter's deliverance. And there he stands at the door, and they won't believe that he's there. We need to believe that God will answer our prayers, friends, and that he'll do what we ask him to do for the sake of his kingdom. So when they let him in, they're astonished that their prayers have been answered. And so he tells them all that God has done and how God is good and God has delivered from prison. Not them, not their prayers, but God himself has delivered them. And I want to be an agent of God. I want to be used of God, but I know that it's God that does the work. And so this day, I would pray that you would seek to be an agent of God's work, to encourage others to believe that God can, because he is mighty and able, and let him move in your life and in the life of those around you, and be excited like Rhoda that God answers prayers and that God is delivering people today, still yet from bondage. Pray you have a great day. Know that you're loved, and as always, we're here for you. So you have a great day, and God bless.